As our world moves faster than ever before, a new species rises to the top of the animal kingdom, the DevFactonian, born out of a need to make their mark on the technological revolution. Let us start from the beginning. This curious species originated from a cave-like abode in frigid Edmonton, Alberta, with only the heat from his Intel's Celeron processors to keep him warm. Since these humble beginnings, the DevFactonian has evolved at an unprecedented speed. Throughout history, the DevFactonian has been spotted on rare occasions in locations around the globe, from Mexico to Las Vegas and beyond. For reasons unknown, this peculiar species has chosen to adopt a habitat in the vast expanses north of the 49th parallel. Various herds of DevFactonians have been spotted in groups as far east as Toronto and as far west as Calgary. Their migratory behavior suggests a limitless desire for expansion. To get a better understanding of the DevFactonian, we must observe them here in their most natural habitat. To distinguish themselves, DevFactonians identify each other through a plethora of tribal symbols. These unique symbols vary slightly among herds, but their purpose remains the same. These extraordinary markings are designed to entice and attract like-minded members, creating bonds amongst the herd that will last a lifetime. Here, a lone DevFactonian is working diligently. Scientists hypothesize this to be some form of advanced communication. However, the DevFactonian language remains a mystery to most who read it. If we're lucky, we might catch a glimpse of the written language, a strange but beautiful blend of letters, symbols, formulas, and jargon. Alas, we can only speculate as to its true meaning. Only the enlightened of the group can decode the strange sequence of characters. They truly are modern-day shamans. Here we see a pack of rogue younglings at play. Their youthful minds are full of creativity and ambition. While these traits are advantageous to their survival, the wisdom of an elder should not be undervalued. These youngsters are about to attempt something rather ambitious indeed, but they must beware, for they could end up with a broken build, or worse, a broken spirit. This sprightly youngster seems to have an idea, one that may pay dividends for her and her cohorts. Watch as she leads the group into unfamiliar territory, the shaman's den. Timid on their own, safety of numbers allows these fledgling DevFactonians to successfully capture the shaman's attention. As the entire colony watches on, the elder DevFactonians become skeptical that the youngsters will find success. This time, however, the elders are wrong. It's cause for celebration for these industrious youngsters. On rare and special occasions, DevFactonians feed in groups, which is outside of their normal habits of feeding in solitude. This phenomenon is known as lunch. Omnivores, lured by the prospect of plentiful sandwiches, are on the prowl, but they must be wary, as those who can pull rank on the prime cuts. Yes, this frugal breed will spare no morsel. Unfortunately for this youngling, all that's left is the dreaded egg salad on whole wheat. Near the end of their working day each Friday, the stage is set for a rather remarkable natural occurrence. Yes, it is beer o'clock, the great migration begins. In a quest for their utopian destination, these strange mammals instinctively group together and embark on a nomadic journey towards a common imbibing ground. Once gathered, the stage is set for a series of remarkable occurrences. Across the plain, we observe a small collective of DevFactonians, the Howling Punners. This jovial group engages in wordplay to produce a seemingly humorous effect. Other DevFactonians must be careful about what is said here now, for it shall surely be turned into a string of puns and raucous laughter. Away from the Howling Punners, the rest of the herd continues to graze, relaxed and happy. They do not notice that which is going on at the furthest corner of the plain. An inconspicuous predator has arrived. Stealthy and alert, she's protective of this watering hole. She waits patiently until just the right moment, planning her attack. Then, when the herd is most vulnerable, the predator strikes. The herd is surprised, but not entirely unprepared. As bullets soar, no DevFactonian is safe. Together, the herd is too large for the solitary predator to penetrate, and she abandons her attack. The coveted watering hole remains theirs, for now. DevFactonians know these drinking holes are dangerous, but they have no choice. The drama that unfolds here is a savage reminder of how important beer is for all life on these plains. For the DevFactonians, only the strongest have survived. It is clear that much is still to be learned from this unique species. Their social habits are unpredictable, their language a mystery. But one thing is certain: the DevFactonians' ability to work together as a herd, a community, will ensure they continue to thrive in the years to come. This has not been David Attenborough, wishing you all good luck and good hunting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay.
Okay, well that's like exaggerated.
Cheek movement. I'm got pretty spicy.
Hannah Branca. Unique New York.
Are you looking at the beach?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Look at that chiquita, chica.
Scotch. It's yummy in my belly. Oh no, brown cow.
What would you prefer, standing or sitting?
I'll have better air if I stand.
Okay,
so.
let's do it. Okay, hold them steady.
How now, brown cow? Unique, New York. The Worcestershire was bollocks. It's close enough to Dumbledore. It's like...
The Worcestershire was bollocks.
It's 4 o'clock. Okay, one more.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
about the 18th century.
And so, very well.
You put your right foot in, your right foot out. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. It's all
We really should have gone with somebody who did it.
The crow is mocking you. You hate that crow.
So I'm looking at the crow.
You can look at the crow. And... Nice.
We'll consider you for the role.
Okay.
We'll call you.
You call me? Okay, sounds good.